Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Oblivion. So, last time we helped out Sil. We found out who was conspiring against her. And she killed Murine because she was the one conspiring. So today, we're supposed to speak to Sheogorath and we'll see what he wants us to do. Next.
Well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful! You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death.
What do you mean?
You'll be stopping the Grey March, altering the course of events, breaking the cycle! A fly in the ointment, a new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be... me.
You?
Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath! Or you'll die trying. I love that about you.
How can I be a Daedric prince?
A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it, it's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it.
Why me?
Because you seem a nice enough sort, and you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely.
Well, I don't really have a choice now, do I? Where will you be?
Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later.
What's next?
Now, you've seen the grey torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Sylarn and bring back the flame of AGNON to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Sylarn. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Sylarn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated.
I think we have differing opinions.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
I should start saying that to people. Anyway, let's see. The Gold Flame of AGNON. Sheogorath wants me to relight the Great Torch of New Sheoth. I need to go to the ruins of Sylarn, kindle the Flame of AGNON there, and return with its holy fire. Sheogorath warned me that the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers who guard the shrine often fight each other, so I should proceed cautiously. Yeah, I think we have to side with one of the groups. Let's see, we have a focus crystal from our first quest, and we have the Chalice of Reversal from the previous one, although we didn't get anything for doing Sil's quest, I think. Oh no, we did. Wait a second, it's over here. We have the Gatekeeper head, which, you know, we killed him, and the Inquisitor's cage, which is cool. So, Sylarn is really far away, so I will make my way to Sylarn. Obviously, I will show you all if anything interesting comes up. But yeah, I'll see you near Sylarn. Okay, I think we're almost there. I think it's the building on the hill. So yeah, let's go in there. I think we might have to speak with someone. I got a lot of XP for discovering a new location, which is really awesome. I have arrived at the ruins of Sylarn. I will need to speak to the commanders of the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers to find out how to light the flame of AGNON. Let's speak with... who should I speak with first?
How may I serve?
I mean, she looks happy and she looks... silent. Mad, I don't know.
Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Sylarn.
Stand aside, Sheogorath sent me.
My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of AGNON.
I need to light the flame of AGNON.
Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin. The Armazalkana would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture.
I think I'll side with the Golden Saints because I like them more, I don't know.
My scouts reported no signs of the Maskin in the Underdeep. It's our best chance to take them unawares.
Too risky. It's likely to be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew we were coming.
With all due respect, Armaz, I ask that you reconsider. The main passage is strongly defended. Perhaps if you'd allow me to scout further.
Enough! I've made my decision. We will attack down the main passage as planned. The Maskin will not withstand us.
I overheard two Golden Saint officers arguing about the best way to attack the Dark Seducers. The Lieutenant Mirel mentioned something about the Underdeep. Secret side passage leading to the Dark Seducer altar. I should find out more about this passage from Mirel.
Sylarn shall be ours. Greetings, stranger. Are you here to help us drive the Maskin out of Sylarn?
Well, probably.
The flame is only lit at the command of Sheogorath, from the altars of rapture and despair, within the shrine itself. I'm sure that Armazalkana will be glad to help you once the Maskin are driven from the altar of despair. Alas, we have not seen the altar of despair for many years. It is in the underground part of Sylarn, which is controlled by the Maskin. The Maskin do not even allow us free passage to worship there, which is one of the many reasons why they are unfit to continue to guard it.
Well, yeah, that's kind of
It is just
disappointing
there,
for you, I
at
guess.
the top of these steps. You would pray for the blinding ecstasy, which is the ultimate reward for those in Sheogorath's service? She commands the Orioles here at Sylarn. She has just arrived with reinforcements from Brellock to end this stalemate once and for all.
I'm guessing the Maskin are doing the same
This is
thing.
no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Maskin. You'd best stand aside.
Oh, did I have to speak with him? Sheogorath sent me, I need your help.
My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are preparing to sweep the Maskin scum from Sylarn. Perhaps Sheogorath sent you to help us. That's what we call ourselves, the most loyal and honorable servants of Sheogorath. Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame, by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Maskin hold the altar of despair. We must control both to light the flame. If you help us seize the altar of despair from the Maskin, I will be honored to kindle the flame of AGNON for my lord Sheogorath. The only way to assault the altar of despair is down the main passage between the two altars. It will be difficult. The Maskin have fortified their position, but I am confident that with your help, we can defeat them. Will you help us retake the altar of despair and drive the Maskin out of Sylarn once and for all?
What about the Underdeep?
Ah, Mirel's beloved surprise attack. A perfect example of why males do not hold command positions. He has failed to consider the risks of his plan. If the Mazkin have prepared an ambush along that route, we would be slaughtered. We're better off storming the main passage, where our superior strength and blade work can come into play.
Maybe I should ask her about
Are you
something
ready to
else.
help us destroy the Mazkin and take control of the Altar of Despair?
I'll scout the Dark Seducer position.
That's an excellent idea. They cannot refuse entry to an emissary of Lord Sheogorath. Return at once when you have their deployments. This could make all the difference. For Sheogorath's...
I told Kenna, I don't know how to pronounce her name, that I would scout the Dark Seducer positions and report back to her. I should check their deployments in both the main passage and the Underdeep so that I can recommend the best way to assault the Altar of Despair.
Glory.
I'm out of breath. Don't know why.
How may I serve?
Let's see. What the hell's happening in Sylarn? I kind of feel bad
What is your business here?
betraying the people. I am here on Sheogorath's business.
Then I am at your service. The Grakedric Ulfri commands here. You will wish to speak to her at once, no doubt. For Sheogorath's glory.
Let's see how our quest updated. I should speak to Ulfri. Okay. I don't think I've ever sided with the Dark Seducers. The main passage leading to the Altar of Despair is strongly defended by the Dark Seducers. I should scout the Underdeep to see if it might provide an easier attack route. Route? Yeah. Let's see. I will always take a potion of cure disease because those things are very valuable to me. Well, healing potions also, of course. A mithril helmet, huh? Never thought I would find something like that in here. There's a chest over there, but I don't want to jump down in case I can't get back up. The Dark Seducers are defending the main passage to the Altar of Despair in strength. The Underdeep, by contrast, appears to be only lightly defended. This information might convince Kana to attack through the Underdeep. See? She said that men know nothing, or whatever she said. And she's the dumb one, so yeah. That guy was definitely smarter than her. I think she should give her position to him, maybe, because I mean, you know, she would have killed all of her people, basically. I guess we'll have to fight the Mazkin then. Restore speed tome. Infiltrator's gauntlets. The hell? They'll probably raise the security skill. Yeah, 45 security, 8 points on self. Kind of good, actually. You know, if you have regular lockpicks, I guess that would help out a lot.
Greetings, emissary. We await your command. Are you ready to help us destroy the Mazkin and take control of the Altar of Despair?
Yes, but use the Underdeep.
I've already made my decision. We attack down the main passage. What makes you think you can persuade me when my own lieutenant cannot?
The Underdeep is lightly defended.
You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a trap if I'm to take such a risk.
It isn't a trap.
Myrrell was very convincing as well. Very well, we'll risk it. The Underdeep it is. May Sheogorath's divine madness possess us today.
I like the Golden Saint's swords. Will she have a speech? Usually why I side with the Golden Saints, well, obviously since I like them more, but I think at the end of the quest we get a piece of their armor or something like that, and I do enjoy the Golden Saints armor more, so I'd rather wear it.
Oriole, follow me! For Sheogorath! Oriole! For Sheogorath!
Well, damn. Alluring dark arrow.
Comrades, beware!
Kind of want to take everything, but oh, I'll be overcumbered. Like, that war axe seems so cool, but it's a blunt weapon. I like axes. I think I can come back, right? And loot them.
For Sheogorath! For the Mad God! Kneel before the saints! For the Mad God!
I'm just following them, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, just durable elven war axe. 415 gold. I guess I could go to Mazada's house and just store my stuff in that cupboard. Hopefully it actually stays there. I mean, the game said it would, so it should. I wonder, do I still have the talisman of a bit? But it does have detect life, which is I just want to see how light it would be. Not that. Oh, it doesn't have light, it has detect life. I'm mixing up stuff, I guess. Although I think I had something that would that had a light enchantment. Apparently not. Are we finally here? Wait a second. Let's use the Shield of Shazar. Jeez, that's a lot of you attacking me all at once.
For the mad Maskin!
The Dark Seducer commander is dead. I should finish off the remaining Dark Seducers in Silarn to complete the Golden Saint's victory.
A tall
Well, if they wouldn't be attacking me all at the same time.
A tall before the saints! Kneel before the saints!
Tom Maskin!
For Sheogorath!
I think I should use a potion actually.
Kneel before the saints!
Ashen remains, what the hell do they do? 45 Well, I do not want to disrespect the things and take their ashes, but I will take the amulet
For the
that
Mad
was
God!
randomly in there. Is that all? The Dark Seducers in Silarn have been utterly destroyed. I should speak to Kana About lighting the flame of AGNON now that her forces control both of the altars. I was checking the arrow DPS.
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair.
Thanks for your help.
Not at all. It was an honor to carry out such an agreeable duty at the personal command of Lord Sheogorath's personal emissary. Now, it is my even greater honor to die in my lord's service. Farewell.
Farewell to you too, I guess. Could have given me your helmet, because it looks cool, but... Oh, she does not have anything good. Oh no, she wasn't the leader. Who's the leader? Kana sacrificed herself on the altar of despair in order to light the flame of AGNON. I can now retrieve the flame from the courtyard and bring it back to New Sheoth as Sheogorath commanded it, and we didn't watch her die, so that's kind of sad. But we can still use this. For a thumbnail, I guess, although it would have been cool if we actually would have seen that happening, but I am really sorry. I was looking for a dead body. And I failed. The golden short sword is actually really good. I think I can come back here and... But where the hell is the leader's body? Is Vika the leader? Ah! Yeah, anyway, let's just get the hell out of here. Man, this is a huge place. Oh, did I not get armor? I probably am mixing up quests again. Because you can't loot the armor from their bodies, but I know you can get a piece of it, so... Do we have to choose between the two factions again later? Oh, but first we have to get the flame. I think we have to step in it. Yeah, now we're burning all cool like. I stepped into the flame of AGNON and am now ablaze with a holy fire. I should return to New Sheoth and light the great torch in the Saselam Arden Sul. That's a name.
Speak quickly,
Out of the
mortal.
way. A woman on fire is moving through the town. Nothing to be scared of, I guess. So this is the Saselam Arden Sul.
You've brought it! The holy flame of AGNON, the fire of inspiration and rapture! If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Saselam, you will be a hero to the people of bliss, I assure you.
I was leaning towards dementia.
You should know that in addition to the adulation of the people of bliss, there is also a more earthly reward.
Oh?
The hero who lights the great torch for mania is traditionally awarded the raiment of Arden Sul. Not that this should influence your choice at all.
Oh, believe me, it does.
Now, what do you say?
Let me think about this.
Do not think about it. Dream about it. Let your mind soar on flights of fancy. I know you will choose well in the end.
I wonder if the reward changes.
Ah, you burn with the purging fire of AGNON, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, Light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies. Deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero.
I'm thinking about Mania, actually.
Oh no! You don't want to do that. Don't believe their lies. They are no true friends. Don't you see it? How they whisper behind your back. No, light the torch for dementia, and you'll see how we treat our friends. Dementia takes care of its own. You know that the hero who lights the torch for dementia is granted the raiment of intrigue, a boon for those who would access hidden knowledge. Surely you will do what is right, won't you?
Let me think about it.
Yes. Let your mind worry at the problem. Let fear and dismay over making the wrong choice sink their talons deep into your brain.
So, you've decided to light the torch for Mania?
Yes.
I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes, my child. Go now, and let the holy flame inspire the people of Bliss to new heights of madness.
How am I supposed to do that? Ah. Okay, let's do it. I should report to Sheogorath that I have lit the great torch as he requested. Oh, he's actually over here, so let's speak to him. Clapping again.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time.
Save you time?
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before.
I can stop the Grey March?
Why not? Something has to work. Once I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not.
What now?
Now? You'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where their backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the Courts of Madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side.
Won't the dukes be displeased?
No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Seselem Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
Okay, we have a quest, a ritual of
Come visit again!
session.
Or out! Look out your eyes!
So first of all, what I'm going to do is go to Crucible and go to Mazada's house, actually. And store my stuff, because I do have a lot of it and I can't really pick up new things, which I do like doing. So yeah, that's my plan for today, I guess. So yeah, I will end this episode right here, everybody. Well, I'll do what I just said.
Blessings, citizen.
And yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you did. And I shall meet you all in the next episode. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.